Hey sleepers, it's Michael from Sleep Advisor, and today we're here with the Solaire Mattress from Saatva. This is a big bed with a lot of features, and if you want our picks for who would love it, we'll go over that at the end of the video. To start, I'm going to do a quick overview, but if you need more details, check the link in the description. There's pricing info down there too. Over the years, Saatva has released some top-of-the-line luxury mattresses. Recently, the brand has released the Solaire Mattress, an adjustable airbed topped with comforting layers of memory foam and latex. The brand is calling this the most precise bed ever made. Coming with the upper flex version of this mattress is the brand's lineal adjustable base. We'll go over some of the features, but Stuart did a full breakdown in another video, so be sure to go check that link out as well. Now let's check out what's in the Solaire. This is covered in a 2-inch ultra soft cotton pillow top with garden antimicrobial fabric treatment. It feels cool to the touch, kind of like a cozy sweatshirt, and it has a pretty fancy looking golden colored trim around the perimeter that adds to the pillow top look. This bed has 5 layers beneath the cover and stands at 13 inches tall. Underneath the cover is a 1-inch 5-zone Talalay Latex. This buoyant material is responsive and is denser in the middle for optimized alignment. Next, sleepers can enjoy a 2-inch gel-infused memory foam layer that was added to help distribute weight, giving the bed a uniform feel that wipes away pressure. Moving down, there is a 1-inch moisture barrier constructed from polyfoam. This layer assists in bacteria prevention and was designed to keep a healthier sleep space. Next is the 6-inch air chamber that is made from vulcanized latex. Sleepers can adjust this layer between 1 and 50 to reach their desired firmness. Encasing the bed is a power edge enclosure which covers the bottom of the mattress and gives reinforcement to the perimeter. This is 3.5 inches wide by 6 inches tall, allowing it to encase the pumps and hoses completely. And attached to each side of the bed are 2 remotes that allow sleepers to control how much air goes into these chambers. First, sleepers fill up the bed by pressing the fill button. After that, they can add or remove air by pushing these buttons here. Now, for all you environmentally conscious folks, the foams in this bed have been CertiPure US certified, which means this bed has had rigorous safety testing. So now that we've talked about what's in this bed, let's talk about how it feels. We rate beds on a 10-point scale, with 1s being soft as air and 10s like a rock. With the adjustable firmness, this mattress is anywhere between a 4 and 7 on that scale. This makes this a versatile option for all kinds of body types and sleeping positions. Just remember to keep in mind that firmness is a subjective thing, and a lot depends on your body shape and size. For reference, I am about 180 pounds. I'm going to talk a little bit more about how your weight may influence your impression as we move along. But first, let's take a look at responsiveness. With the latex on top, I expect it to snap right back. So I was partially right. It might be hard to see, but the latex beneath the cover is snapping right back while this softer cotton top is a bit slower to respond. This duality should probably give the bed a soft feel. As I push harder, I move through the top layers and into the memory foam. I even hit the top of the air bladder, which right now is still quite firm. What firmness setting you have this bed at will affect how much resistance you meet when you push through the comfort layers and will impact how this bed cradles your body in different positions. Let me show you what I mean. As I lie in each position, I'm first going to adjust the base into a setting that I find comfortable. Then I'm going to try it out in the firmest setting, all the way to the softest, speeding up the footage to let you know how it feels. First, lying on my back. Starting in the firm, I feel okay, but I would prefer a softer feel. But as I release air and I hit the medium range, I gain the support I want for this position. I feel like my sweet spot is around 35 on the remote. When I went down to 1, I felt like it was a little too soft for me. But there might be some folks out there who like this. While lying on my side, starting in the soft, this time I really like this a lot. And as it pumps up with air, I appreciate the added support and pressure relief this is providing on my hips and shoulders. I feel I hit my target firmness at 15. Again, as it moves to the firm, I don't like an overly hard bed for side sleeping, but those lighter than me might want it firmer. As I lie on my stomach, starting in the firmest setting feels quite nice. I actually prefer this position while all the way inflated at 50. Now as I release the air and move to a medium, this still feels good, but I feel like it becomes a little too soft as I hit those lower numbers on the remote. Here's the wonderful thing about this bed. Whatever sleeping position or firmness you like, you can adjust the mattress to achieve it. You can also adjust the head and foot of the bed. I liked playing around with the remotes to find what works for me. Heavier folks should keep in mind that the brand recommends a weight consideration between 700 and 800 pounds. So if you exceed this, it may be worth your time to consider a different option. Now I'll discuss some items that are a little bit more preference-based, starting off with cooling. One of the first things I noticed about this bed is how cool the cotton cover felt. I think the latex in the first layer helps keep the temperature on top relatively low, and the gel memory foam should help disperse any body heat that makes its way through the first several layers of the mattress. Now about motion transfer. There's a good amount of foam in this bed, so I expect it to handle motion transfer pretty well. Let's take a look. And now I'm going to get into the bed normally. Now I'll jump into the bed. I'd say that it passes the test. Since the air bladders for each side are separate, motion shouldn't travel. Now let's take a look at edge support. This bed has reinforced foam rails, and it performed about as expected for foam. The firmness setting may have an impact on this, and the softer you go, the less supportive you may find the edges. Sleeping on the side of the bed normally is just fine. Just don't hug that edge. So before I wrap up this review, I want to go over a couple quick points that will help you decide whether or not this bed is going to be a good fit for you. First, it has a 120-night sleep trial, so you can try it out for several months before deciding whether or not to keep it. There's a 25-year warranty, and the mattress is 100% American made. Customers also have the option to order this bed in its standard configuration or in the upper flex for queens, like I have, which includes the lineal adjustable base. This is also applicable to the split king version. Next, every Saatva includes white glove delivery, which means it's delivered and installed by professionals for free, and that definitely takes some of the hassle out of setting up your new bed, especially since they can haul away your old mattress. Now, who do we think will love the Solaire mattress? People who want customization. Customers can uniformly adjust the firmness of the product. They can find their perfect feel by simply adjusting the bed with the wired remote controls, as well as adjusting the base if they order the upper flex edition. We also think it's great for people who need temperature regulation. If you tend to wake up sweaty, you won't want a bed that traps heat, and this bed has enough breathable materials to keep you cool. And lastly, people who want targeted pressure relief and support. The latex foams in this bed are zoned, and the 1 to 50 customization allows for precise adjustment so you can find just the right firmness that you're looking for. So there you have it. Thank you guys so much for checking out our video. Don't forget to like or subscribe if you found it helpful. Also, check for coupons down below and leave us a comment if you have a question about this bed or one that might work better for you. Just leave us some details about your height, weight, and what sleeping position you prefer. Remember, you'll live better if you sleep better, and at Sleep Advisor, we're here to help you find your best night's sleep. Thanks for watching.